I'm here with a tour, Cabot Tour, 20 people from Montrose. This is a Cabot
Site.
Site.
This is an active drilling site. So everything Mark talked about, you've seen elsewhere, is happening here. We will stage our water here. It'll then flow down all through piping, and it will hydraulically fracture the wells that we're drilling here. This is the Cosner pad. I believe this will have four wells drilled when they're completed. And again, I like to stop here because it gives you that aerial view. When you get down, it'll be difficult to actually see stuff. It's so big and you're really upon it. So we try to show it from here in the sense of getting an overview. So again,
this is George Stone.
When you talk about the rig itself, this rig is what's referred to as a triple rig. The pipe stand that you see going out, the black side of the pipe stand, has three 33-foot long pipe stands already joined together. So if you follow your eye up, you'll see one area where they gather together. You come up a little higher, that's the second area, hence the triple. You could have a double, you could have a single. And the questions would be, how much pipe can you pull down whole at once? We're able to take down 3 pipe stands at once on this site. It's all driven by horsepower, as you would imagine. So with this industry, what we have discovered is through safety, a lot of your problems would come in the handling of the equipment. So when we go down on the ground, you'll notice that really no one touches the pipe. The pipe is actually all rolled on and hydraulically lifted up to the pipe stand. So again, we know that that's where injuries would have happened in the past, wrenching of your back, pinching of a finger. So we've taken the human element as much as we can out of that. So again, it's all done through technology now. So that's just one idea of how the pipe stand gets up. Again, the triple, what you get to see from the back here, and again, if you look, you'll see a yellow front end loader, bulldozer off to the right-hand side. You can see that. That is where we are doing our closed loop for the cuttings. The cuttings that we bring to surface, rather than burying on site, which is what we would have done, which is what this industry does. Here, given the size and the amount of water that you get in rainfall, when you build a reserve pit, you get a lot of water going into that reserve pit. Then you got to do something with the water.
So there's no more pit here on this site?
You won't see pits moving forward across our industry, across Cabot's footprint. We are not going to be building reserve pits. It makes more sense now to take those cuttings immediately to a strong box and ship them off to a landfill. So no more pits from the reserve pit notion. So again, we talk closed loop on the water side. We truck it in, it goes to container, it goes down hole, it comes back up, it goes into container. We've closed that loop. On the drilling side, we drill down, we bring it to the surface, it goes straight into a container, it goes straight to landfill. So again, that's more of that closed loop. It also reduces the footprint that we need to have on surface because we're not disposing of the cuttings at this location. Each lateral out will produce 1,000 tons of dirt, rocks. So again, you got 6 going out, and that's on average. So again, that's that much you don't have to have on site. We're working with DEP to make the cuttings itself would be what's referred to as daily cover. Landfills in Pennsylvania every day have to cover over the trash that's brought in. They have to take dirt and cover it over at the end of the day. We take them dirt that they put in the landfill and then they cover over with dirt.
They were, just thinking of Bradford County, they had actually, the Bradford County land, well, it's actually the Northern Tier Solid Waste Authority. Susquehanna is not a part of that, right? I don't think so. Bradford, Wyoming, Sullivan, I think Tioga, just those 4. They were actually using those cuttings for daily cover. It was working out extremely well for them. the DEP said, well, we're not so sure about that just yet. So they are looking at it again closer, but I do expect to see some activity on that. George, one of the things that we're talking about, they talked about those hauling tanks and whatnot, the CSDS, and that's a local provider.